Okay, Jen had to run before doing this last one, and she really enjoys peat and smoke. She likes peated whiskey. So it's too bad that she can't be here for this one. And I even said, can I entice you to join me for an Ardbeg? And she says, no, I gotta go. So she went. So here we have an Ardbeg, spectacle of flavors. Okay. I got this at the BC Liquor Store Summer Spirit Release. And it looks like a bottle of Ardbeg. Spectacle. Here's the fancy box. Which will occupy a position on my wall. Spectacular, the ultimate Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, non-chill filtered. Phenolic phenomenon. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of writing on here. Whirls and winds, many chocolate. Oh, here we are. Roll up for the magical mystery tours. Step right this way. Oh, it just says roll up. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and Ardbegians, step right up and behold a modern marvel of maturation, Ardbeg Spectacular. We present to you a spectacle of show-stopping flavors. Bear witness to a whiskey that exhibits all manner of peculiar notes and aromas. For the first time ever, Ardbeg Spectacular has been matured in rare port wine casks. Years in ex-bourbon and port wine casks have imparted a mesmerizing array of bizarre notes. Fragrant lavender, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's all here in case you want to know. I'm not going to go into the details of it because I want to taste it for myself, which is what I'm going to do. Now I got to get this bottle opener. Oh yeah, there's the C-shaped thing, and just pull this off. Ugh. And flip this over and pull that out. And here we go. Oh, what a pop. And a real cork. Real corks are getting more and more rare these days. But I'm glad that Ardbeg has used a real cork for this one. All right. What does it say on the back here? Probably the same things it said on the box. Matured in highly sought-after port wine casks and classic ex-bourbon barrels, Ardbeg Spectacular is a whiskey with a big mouthfeel. Step into a world of bizarre and complex flavors and delight in a peaty performance on the palate. Okay. I won't do the tasting notes, but I will taste it for myself right now. Here we go. Got to cleanse the palate. I had a wonderful Ardbeg. My first Ardbeg ever, and really enjoyed it. Jen liked it too. Okay, on the nose, I'm getting some smoke, a little bit of citrus, but it seems to be covered up by something. And I'm pretty sure it's the port finish. Pretty sure. Now, there was a Lafroig, I think, and it had a port finish. I got that one in Scotland. I think we were down by the what's the name of that distillery? There was a whiskey shop near the distillery, and the distillery was tip of my tongue. I hate it when this happens. I'm getting old, okay? I'll be 60 in like 3 days. And so my memory for things is starting to fail. Maybe I have early onset Alzheimer's or something. It wouldn't surprise me. What is the name of that whiskey? Oh. Little Bay. Little Bay. This is torturing me now. Oban. Oban. It came to me finally. In the town where the Oban distillery is, I believe it's called Oban, the town of Oban. I'm not sure. But I got a Lafroig that was aged in port casks there. Portanova, Port something. It was good. I brought it home from Scotland and I opened it here in the Quigdom. Will this Ardbeg be as good? What did I pay for this? See now. Ardbeg Spectacular, $159.99. $160. $160 plus 15%. So another $15, another $10, another $25 on top of $160. So we're talking $185 for this bottle of Ardbeg. All right. I might have to relish this one slowly. This time of year, it's not hard to do because it is like the end of June, beginning of July. And this is not the stormy weather kind of season. That smells good. But a lot of the Ardbeg peat and smoke is covered up with something, and I'm sure that that's the port cask, port wine cask. That's covering it up. Because I'm getting something fruity and something fruity, like port wine. Ah, Yeah, I'm definitely getting the port, and I'm getting the peat smoke trying to insert itself through the port wine, and it's not quite succeeding. This is quirky. This has maybe too much going on. And there are some things that are going on that are drowning out the other things that would be really wonderful. Hmm. Maybe Jen made a wise move in ducking out of this one. Hmm. Maybe. Okay. I get the port wood drowning out the smoky, peaty character of the Ardbeg. Just like putting a blanket on a fire, just like put it out. Put out the fire. And the finish is very port wine. It's a port wine finish with a lingering peat smoke on the sides of the mouth. The two are fighting for dominance. Some would maybe call this a balance, but I think the two are fighting for dominance. Hmm. Some would say that this is a nice balance. I would say that the two major forces here, the peat smoke and the port wine finish, are at odds with each other. And some would say that they complement each other, but I think they're at odds with each other and they drown each other out. So you get something that's not the peated masterpiece that you'd expect, and something that's not the exhilarating port wine finish that you would expect. I think the two are at odds. They're at odds. I may give this some time, and I will come back to it eventually. I may try it again on camera. I don't know. But these Ardbeg special releases, it's like they're trying too hard to find something that would really be spectacular. And they charge a lot of money for this stuff too. I don't know if I'm privileged to have got a bottle of this, or if I've been taken. Somehow, to me, the two major influences don't complement each other. On the finish, I just get wood. I get oak wood. The peat smoke and the port cask kind of cancel each other out and leave me with a mouthful of wood, as if I've been chewing toothpicks. I don't know about this one. I will give it some time, and I may come back to it later. I might not. I'll see what I think. I'll see what I feel. Either way, at this point in time, Slanchova.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.